Assalamualaikum sir. Today I'm going to talk about EPIRB. EPIRB stands for Emergency Positioning Indicating Radio Beacon. So basically, EPIRB is a device for emergency purposes. EPIRB, it will transmit a signal of emergency distress signal to seek for help when a vessel experiencing any emergency situation, such as abandonment of ship. Actually, EPIRB has been used since 1950 by the US Army during the war to locate their crashed or missing aircraft. Over the time, EPIRB has been experiencing some development not only for military uses but also for personal and commercial purposes. Nowadays, EPIRB transmitting 406 MHz frequency. With 406 MHz frequency, the signal will reach the satellite more faster than before. So how is EPIRB functioning? In the signal that has been transmitted through the satellite contain all the important information about the vessel, such as the name of the owner, how many person on board, what is the cargo, and any other important detail. The signal that has been transmitted by the EPIRB will reach the satellite, and after that, the satellite will transfer the signal or the data to the monitoring station, and from the monitoring station, the signal will be forwarded to the regional control center. After the regional control center receive the information or the data, the regional control center will deploy a search and rescue team to the exactly location to rescue them. So that's how EPIRB functioning. Cool, isn't it? EPIRB is an important element on board a ship. Let me tell you why, sir. Back in 1980, there was a dry bulk vessel named MV Derbyshire with length almost 300 meter and size two times more than Titanic, was on a voyage from Canada to Japan, sir. Approaching Japan, they received a forecast about Typhoon Orchid. The captain tried their best to avoid the typhoon by deviating their course onto somewhere he believed to be safe. But unfortunately, on 9 September, they having a heavy bad weather with 100 km/h wind and over 10 meters wave. Sadly, the wave broken the forward part of the vessel, and the vessel sank in 2 minutes. It was a very heartbreaking story. All the person aboard didn't survive and sank together with the ship in that night. When the ship cannot be contacted, they began the search of MV Derbyshire on 15 September. When the search found nothing, the mission has been called off and MV Derbyshire declared lost. MV Derbyshire was found 14 years later when they began for underwater search. If MV Derbyshire has an EPIRB on board, they will immediately receive an emergency distress call as that night. That's why Chapter 4 in International Convention Safety of Life at Sea, SOLAS, required to every vessel has EPIRB on board.
An incident in 1994 involving MV Estonia have further improved the development of EPIRB. On that day, she only transmit to Mayday distress call before loss in the radar, and it's been hard for the rescue team and other vessel to find the vessel, and they only able to save 138 people out of 1,000 passengers on board MV Estonia. The investigation then found that the EPIRB of MV Estonia is not activated because it is manual Because of that, the development of EPIRB has required the EPIRB to have an automatic activation when a ship sank. It will be float and transmit the distress call by itself. EPIRB is required to be monthly checked and need to be replaced if it has been expired, and captain is responsible for this monthly checking. The development of EPIRB have achieved a new milestone whereby the Maritime Safety Committee from IMO have mandated a new legislation that required all merchant vessels to have EPIRB with AIS effective 1st July 2022. This is a new legislation and it will help the ship in distress not only transmitting the signal to the professional rescue and search team, but to the nearby vessel that equipped with AIS.
On a very beautiful evening, Mr. Ame, the old man, goes out to fishing. When he reached the jetty, suddenly he met a crazy pirate. The crazy pirate asked him not to go fishing today, but he still go. Suddenly, he struck something at the seabed.
Apa? This is an emergency! Oh! Activate the info!
Mayday, mayday! Man overboard, 2 miles east Panko Island. Hurry, hurry! Help!
EPIRB is an important element on board ship, not only for commercial purpose but also personal purpose. Don't be stupid. It's okay to be crazy.
Thank you, EPIRB.
The end.
Lagi sekali.